I'm scared to death. I'm frightened and I don't know what to do. I'm confused and I want to go home.
Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
We are live. Welcome to the Breakroom, America.
It's still a victory Monday right now, man.
Wasn't it the best? It was the most stress-free Sunday for us to come out on top.
I couldn't have had a more productive day.
I saw somebody say hate mission complete.
Boom!
Yo.
Y'all see the new intro? Y'all see the
Something-
new vibes, man?
Something slight, man. Something slight, man.
We got
Welcome
new
everybody back.
vibes.
Welcome everybody back to the break room, man. How y'all boys doing today? How you doing? Coolio, how you doing? 9-3?
I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling blessed. I can't complain at all, man. I'm feeling good. The weather's getting a lot better in New York, Reg. I know it's feeling a lot better in the DMV, baby. We
man.
out that storm, man. We made it.
Hey, man. Y'all got hit a second time, didn't y'all, like last week? Or was that just Pittsburgh?
Nah, that was just Pittsburgh. Thank God.
Dang, yeah, 'cause they got slammed again.
Pitt, but yeah. Whew. And boy, I was praying to the Mario Brothers that it didn't come this way. I promise you.
Yeah. Yeah, 9-3. I don't know how 9-3 looking right now, but how you doing, man?
What up, what up, what up?
EJ, what it do, baby?
What's good, man?
I don't
What's
know
the
if you
deal,
can
man?
hear us. But yeah,
You
we're
can hear
gonna
us?
get
Happy
this
to be here, dog.
we're gonna get this show started, man. We got a couple things to talk about today. The draft is officially 30 days out. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about, this whole Aaron Rodgers situation, what we doing as far as waiting on him, or how people feel about Will Howard. And I also want to talk about these AFC North rankings that they got. Fox Sports came out with this bogus rankings earlier, I think last week or so, and they said the Ravens have had a better free agency than us so far. So I kind of want to touch on that and a few other things, not Steeler related, towards the end, and we're gonna go from there, man. So, but now, welcome everybody to the show. Welcome everybody to the break room. Christine, we see you, man. We appreciate the support. PGH Paw Patrol, thank you, Mama, for your support. Appreciate that. So we had 80 degrees, tornadoes, and snow in less than 24. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been absolutely.
Where's Christine at?
It sounds like she in Florida, but
80 degrees,
Nah.
tornadoes, and snow in less than 24 hours.
I don't know about the snow part, but it sounds like Florida. That's some Florida stuff. That's why I can't do Florida, man.
Yo, Christine,
Florida
please
be
put
bugging.
your location in the comments so that I don't go there. Yo, cause what? That sounds crazy, shorty.
Yeah, so, but nah, we back in the break room, man. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get right to it. We're gonna see what's up with 9-3 in a second.
We're gonna hold it down for 9-3 till he get back. Red, just me and you, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. So the draft is the draft is now 30 days out officially. How you feeling, man?
I'm scared, to be honest, because draft nights are. No. Listen, bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm scared just because on draft nights, I feel like that's the most predictable day of free agency. The most not predictable, unpredictable day of the entire NFL offseason, bro. Like when it comes to free agency, bro, you kind of have an idea of where the chips may and may not fall. You know, guys give hints to where they want to go. They want to go play with their friends, former teammates. You kind of have an idea of where people want to go during free agency. Bro, during
Yeah.
the NFL draft, you have no, besides 1 and 2, you'd have no idea what's going to happen. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, man. That's pretty much what it is, man. And it's been a lot of, unpredictable things for us because we don't know what direction the team is going in. You know, as fans, we can speculate.
right.
We don't know if it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. We don't know if it's going to be Will Howard. We know it's not going to be Mason Rudolph. You feel me? So
It better
you know what I'm
not.
saying? We don't know if it's going to be
It
we
better
don't know
not.
if it's going to be Simpson or somebody else. You know what I mean? That they pick up in the draft. We don't know if they're
Right.
going to go. We don't know if the first round going to be an offensive lineman, a wide receiver, a quarterback, or a linebacker or some other position. We don't know what they're going to pick, man.
We don't know.
You know, it's pretty
No.
stressful. It's pretty stressful, man. Like for real.
Yes. And honestly, to let me preface my statement by saying this, I feel like, is the most least talked about draft class for the past couple years. I feel like over the past couple NFL drafts, we had a clear cut number one overall pick, whether it be a quarterback or the last couple years. I just feel like had a clear number one overall pick. I feel like
I
this
can
year
agree
it's
with
not
that.
clear at all.
I
I
can
feel like
agree with
it's
that.
not clear at all. Like,
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna, because last year was Cam Ward, and you had all these different quarter Jackson Dart, Shador, and
Yeah.
that draft was completely like crazy all over the place. So I don't think any of the people that had mock drafts got that draft right at all.
at all, bro. And like I said, I just feel like over the past couple years, with the exception of 1 year, probably, it's been a clear cut, whether it be Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, all these QBs. Trevor Lawrence, I know, got picked up not too long ago at number one overall. So I
Mhm.
just feel like, are people really on the Frankie Mendoza train like that? I mean, are
Yeah,
the
I see some
Raiders
people
really about to
hate.
pick him? Or
I see some people hating on Frankie, bro. I don't know.
I
I
like
was going
Frankie.
to
I
ask this
can't lie.
question. I don't know what's up with people like hating on like quarterbacks that won like national championships. That used to be like a guarantee. You was guaranteed to get picked up. You know what I mean? If you won a natty, like now it's like that's not the case anymore.
I see where you're going, Raj. I see where
I'm
you
just saying, people disrespecting Will Howard like crazy right now, bro.
Yeah, like, yeah, talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. Cause
I just don't understand it. That used to be like a standard thing. Like if you want a natty, you got some respect put on your name. You know what I'm saying? Like whether, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he had weapons. I mean, he's in the NFL, the same weapons he had in college are in the NFL now. So it's like I don't understand it, man. I don't.
I wish I understood the Will Howard disrespect, man. I just feel like the Steeler army is completely just we're in tumultuous times. I'll tell you
Mhm.
that. Not having a quarterback, listen. We've been used to the same head coach for the past 20 years. We
Yeah.
was used to the same quarterback for the better half of 2 decades.
Yeah.
We are not used to change at all, man. And all Steelers fans were all going through this at the exact same time. So honestly, I feel like we collectively need to gather our energy and turn it into something positive, man, because a lot of people don't know how to feel about this new regime. We don't know about how to feel about White Mike, even though I like White Mike. I'm a fan of White Mike.
Wait,
But
Mike.
but we're just used to the same thing, man. We're so used to our program. It's like a strict girlfriend. Like you know what I require. You know my upkeep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yeah, baby, I know what you used to, but things are different now. So we just gotta roll
Yeah.
with the punches, baby. We just
I
gotta
think we
roll
gotta
with
give
the
it. I
punches.
think we gotta give it a chance, man. Because what I was saying, 9-3 was I don't understand like how like national championship quarterbacks are getting like disrespect now. They used to be like a guaranteed draft pick, like you guaranteed to go first 3
Yeah.
rounds, and now like the
Yeah.
last couple ones, because he was saying Mendoza, I was like, I see a lot of people not really feeling Mendoza like that. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
not really feeling Mendoza. You know what I mean? Like he just won a natty, bro, for Indiana. Like, come on
Yeah.
now. Like they
Yeah.
wasn't even a football team a couple years ago. So
At all.
and
It's ridiculous.
we kind of tied that to Will Howard. Like, what's up with the disrespect for quarterbacks that won natties?
Man, I I think we talked about that probably like a few months back when we was talking about why they not like showing Will no love and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember me and Ava was saying like I feel like they not doing that because the pieces he had on the team, like they felt like he came from Kansas State and he was granted a team. Like his team was already good. The team was like it was nothing really missing. So it was almost like you supposed to win the championship. So
Yeah.
they looking at him in a way of like, well, you won, but you came to a team that was already stacked and it was already set up for
Mendoza,
you.
And y'all played Notre Dame. Like it's like
yeah,
Right.
but Mendoza not really getting love. JJ McCarthy, a lot of people looking at him different now. Like,
even
is is
even like,
it's not
but yeah,
even
no,
just
I feel that though. I feel that. That's one of them things they not getting looked at, which is crazy. But some of these QBs, bro, like I feel like even JJ, he on a Michigan team. They run the ball a lot. You know what I mean? He not really forced to pass as much. When he do pass, it's like, all right, cool. That's nice. You made a great play to get us a touchdown. And it's not I feel like the standard of what people look at as quarterback is a little different now compared to what it was probably back in the days too. So I think that also gets in the way of how we view a quarterback. Like, and
yeah.
that's just what I think. I feel like even like when we think about Caleb, right? Caleb was on USC. USC didn't get to know, we knew they wasn't getting to no damn championship, you know what I mean? But
at all.
we knew that a lot of people was hot on Caleb.
Uh,
They was
uh,
hot on Caleb, man. They
I
was.
hey,
I didn't.
he was getting love. He was getting love until they didn't. Like they was hyping him up big time that last year he was there. He
No,
was
no, no.
getting
Nah,
love.
I
they
believe.
definitely was. They definitely was.
No, that's what I'm saying. Quarterbacks like that, but they wasn't gonna win no natty. That's why my whole thing is saying that he was getting that love, but we knew he wasn't gonna win no natty. Like I didn't look at USC and be like they was gonna win the whole thing. But Caleb gave the way he played, it was similar. It had like a Pat Mahomes type of feel to it. So a lot of people was kind of like hyping him in that in aspect of things. Was like, yo, he running and throwing off the run, and he doing these crazy exotic throws and
And he's painting his fingernails and
Hey, yeah. You had to throw that in
Manny Petty's
there.
on the
yo,
house.
I'm just saying I'm just saying he was an enigma. He was something to talk about. There was always something to talk about when it came to Caleb Williams. I feel like the overall just cultural impact that he had at that time was just something that we weren't used to. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus he went
yeah.
to
hey man,
USC. So it's like, that comes with it.
But like, I even
and
think about my bad, to cut you out,
no, you
dog. But
good. Go do your thing. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like Caleb, CJ Stroud, and shit, and that's another. So Stroud, I think he was with the Ohio State team. He was, I don't know how long he was there. I can't remember. I think it was like 2 years, 3 years. But
Mm-hmm.
folks was heavy on CJ. They knew CJ, and they were getting close to winning a natty, but I don't think they ever won one with CJ. I don't believe. So they were heavy on CJ or whatever. But I don't know. It was something about some of these quarterbacks that just don't correlate to what everybody wants for some reason. Like I said, it's different, bro. You even seen when we watching Shador just kind of just dropped and nobody really wanted it. So we in a different time when you seeing some. I feel like Shador is pretty good, and he actually played in a solid conference where it was like, with not a really good O line at all. I feel like Shador is actually not that bad of a quarter. I like Shador better than a lot of these rookie quarterbacks, in my fair opinion. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like he showcased it a little bit or whatever, but to him to drop that low, I think he could have went easily first, second round, bro. Like, and I feel like he showed that in them few little games he had with the Browns. He showed that, you know what I mean? But that just show you that
You
we're
think
in a
he showed
different.
that? You
I
think
feel
he
like
showed that? You feel
compared
like he
to
should have made the Pro
compare.
Bowl?
Well, not the pro. Nah, come on now, not the Pro Bowl. I
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say
Okay.
that, but I'm saying compared to his competition, he showed
Come on
that.
now.
In my fair opinion.
I feel like him and
But
Dylan Gabriel looked about the same. But go ahead, do
I was
your
about to
thing. Cook
say,
up. Cook up.
so you think Shador had a better season than Cam Ward?
no, I wouldn't say he had a. Well, he can't really compare seasons because he only played with like 3, 4 games or some shit like that. Cam had a whole season, but Cam had a solid season. He was actually pretty solid. Nobody talked
Cam
about it.
had
You
a
know what
good
I mean? So,
season. Yeah, he had a good
yeah, he had
season.
a pretty solid season.
He got
And I
into
feel
rhythm later down the
yeah,
stretch
he
for
got
sure.
into it. But if you told me, hey, I'm a start Shador over there for the Titans instead of Cam. I'm not opposed to that. Like I like from what he showed me on the Browns, I'm not knocking that. I would do it. Like if they was like, hey, this is your replacement, or we're
So
gonna
you
switch
saying
these two.
hold up. So you saying Shador should have went or he could have went number 1 overall.
He could have went. He could have won #1 for sure. He definitely could. He could have, but he wasn't. I knew it wasn't gonna happen
He ain't
because of the
even
whole
win a
Dion
bowl
thing.
game. Nah, he ain't even win a bowl game.
I'm not talking about college resume. I'm just saying in general.
Well,
Like if he
that puts you
was,
in position.
I'm saying I know he wasn't. I knew he wasn't gonna go #1 because of the team he was on. I knew they wasn't gonna put him in on that scale. But if he, I'm saying, I'm just talking about like this year in general. Like these two have
Mhm.
played. We got to see him. If you told me Shador was the starter, or let's say Cam got injured or something, and Shador went over there to the Titans and played that season, or played the next season, I'm not mad at it. And I feel like he would succeed over there, like that. In my opinion, I feel like he would have a similar season as Cam Ward. Like I don't think he would play worse than Cam Ward, in my opinion.
Mm.
What y'all
Wow.
think?
You go first, Reg.
I feel like all last year, I wish Shador would have got drafted like second round or something, man. Because I just feel like Cam Ward's entire rookie campaign was drowned out by Shador Sanders
Yeah, it
because
was.
people was mad because Shador didn't get picked up sooner, and I just feel like that was disrespectful to Cam Ward. You know what I mean? He worked his butt off to get there and be number 1 overall, and for what? You know what I'm saying? For people to not even pay him no attention. People was worried about Shador riding the bench more than Cam Ward starting. Like it's just it got to me it got real like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying in terms of Cam Ward. Like that dude was a number 1 overall draft pick, and people was like, yeah, we don't care. What about Shador?
That
And
was
and
that was like how they did with Bronny.
Uh,
well, Bronny
I,
didn't. That's a different conversation.
I'll be honest and say this. There is no way in hell that I would have drafted anybody over Cam Ward coming out of college. I'll be so serious. That man was doing amazing things for the. He's done amazing things for the city of Miami. I can't front. Like he was
Mhm,
balling out of control. Shador was balling too, but
mhm.
Cam Ward was. Oh my gosh! Like bro, the arm strength, the talent, the comeback victories. Cam Ward coming out of college, it was clear cut. He's going #1. I personally do think that him and Shador aren't too far off in terms of their abilities.
Yeah.
But,
Mhm.
well, first of all, I'm not about to advocate for any offensive player going to the Cleveland Browns. I just haven't seen a good offensive player come out of the Cleveland Browns system since
Flash
ever.
Gordon.
So, no, ever. He and
What?
he was doing,
I would have
he
took
was all,
Gordon. I would have took Gordon.
didn't he end up in like jail and rehab and stuff because
Hey
he went to
man,
Cleveland?
Because of
Like,
while he
other
was on the field, I would have took him, Slim.
but when he
I would
was
have took
off
him.
the field in Cleveland, he had to do drugs to cope with being in Cleveland. So,
Good one.
Players
what
don't even
does
get in
that
trouble
tell
for
you?
smoking weed no more.
Uh,
He probably wouldn't have been smoking weed if he had a reason to play. As all I'm saying is going to Cleveland is not no offensive measuring stick for anybody's real talent. is what
Right.
I'm saying. I feel like anybody outside of Cleveland can thrive offensively. Defensively, if you go to Cleveland, all right, they got somebody. They got Myles Garrett, they got Denzel Ward. They know what they're doing around there because everybody in our conference outside of the Bengals is a defensive-minded entity. Cleveland offensively, though, I don't think bro, come on, man. Like, I can't think of bro. I can't, bro. Try to name 3 Cleveland Brown wide receivers all time. I can't do it. I mean, I could because I know football, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't even think the average person that really
Yeah.
watches NFL football can tell you 3 wide receivers from the Cleveland Browns organization's history. Like,
Like all time greats.
like, bro, I will be,
Yeah.
bro. I can't really. I could tell you a bunch of quarterbacks, though. I could tell you 50 quarterbacks that played for the
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns. But any offensive skill position, I feel like there is no measuring stick if you were on the Cleveland Browns. But
You got a valid point there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Yeah,
really out here
I ain't
trying
gonna
to
argue
think
with
like
that.
I'm trying to think of like
I ain't
they
gonna argue
all
with that
time
one
great
bit.
wide receivers. Like who is that? Like
like, bro, who the hell was on Cleveland? Bro, I could tell you about every single organization. I can't tell you nothing about the Cleveland Browns besides their quarterbacks, bro. They've had so
Mhm.
many. Like, bro, when
well,
you
I
really
was
think about it, the Cleveland Browns probably have like as many good quarterbacks as any other franchise. Like, when you really think about it, bro, they've had some pretty good quarterbacks over the years. But it's just like
yeah.
any other offenses. I'm saying like quarterback. All right, think about it, bro. Deshaun Watson was once a good quarterback. Outside
Not on
allegations,
Cleveland though.
of course, but I'm just talking about the
In
names
general.
and
Okay.
He was never.
bro. They
He
had
wasn't good when they took the massage parlors away. He ain't been good since.
bro. Look at what Baker Mayfield did, bro. Look, nah, Reg, you crazy for that one. But look at
It's
what Baker
facts.
Mayfield. Look at what Baker Mayfield turned into soon as he left Cleveland, bro. Soon as he got his mind right, bro. Like it's.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think
Cleveland
of
is
some
just
other
a
ones.
cancerous place. With that being
So
said, oh my
so
fault. Go
it's
ahead, man.
now. Go ahead. With that being said, go ahead. Do your thing. Cook.
No, I was just saying. With that being said, I do agree that Shador could go anywhere else, like say the Tennessee Titans, and fully thrive in that system. I do believe that. I believe
So it
in his
sounds like
ability.
both of y'all would have took Shador. That's what I was about to say. It sounds like both of y'all would have took Shador in the
Number
draft last
one,
year.
hell no. But
No,
I would
no,
take.
for us, for
Oh
us.
yeah, for
Was-
hell yeah, bro. We should have took bro the 6th round, bro. Why not? We
Yeah.
took Caleb Johnson. Bro, why?
Oh God, maybe.
Come on. Like, what are we talking about here?
Here we go, man. Hey, I feel bad. I feel bad for Caleb
Hey,
because he
now what's
really
that
ain't about to
magic?
see the
What's that
field
Magic
now,
Johnson
man.
mean? What's that Magic Johnson mean? Like that's how I feel with that. Like nah, bro.
He really not gonna see the
Bro,
field now, man.
like,
That's
bro, why did we take Caleb Johnson over Shador Sanders? That will be the question ringing in my mind for like
Because
the
they let
next
Najee
at
go.
least 3 years.
They let Najee walk, so they was trying to replace the running back.
but
They
a third round pick though. That's crazy.
If
they
you look at what he did at Iowa State, honestly, there's no reason why. If he would have been given the opportunity, he would have had a better rookie campaign.
Nah, for sure,
what
for
school did
sure.
he go to? Where?
Iowa.
Iowa State,
Oh, yeah,
Iowa
don't do
State,
that, man, like that, man. Don't
Iowa
do that,
State.
man, like that.
Iowa State. What?
Yeah.
Man, listen. All I'm saying is that man went what 5th, 6th round. We could have picked up Shador and left Caleb Johnson's ass. Is all I'm saying. I we got
I
Rico Dowdle now. He ain't finna see no rock. Hey,
Yeah, I
listen,
mean, unless he pick
he
up
ain't
some.
finna see no rock.
Yeah,
Yo, he better get a picture of a football and put it on his wall. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only time he's gonna get to see a football with Rico Dowdle
yeah.
and Jalen Warren in that running back room. He not about to touch no pigskin around here. You ain't
Hey,
about,
all I
you,
got to
you ain't
all
about
I
to
got to
touch
say
no
is
pill.
All I gotta say, hey man, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Caleb, man, stay ready, bro.
Shout out to Caleb, man. Much
Shout
love,
out to
man.
Caleb,
We
man.
rooting for you, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
Caleb.
get up off the rook, bro.
I'm gonna find out when Caleb Johnson's birthday is. I'm gonna send him some new luggage because he gonna have to get to packing soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to
This
send him.
is
I'm gonna have to
crazy.
send him some that Rick Owens luggage. I'm gonna send him a nice duffel, a big duffel, so he can get his ass out of Pittsburgh.
Oh
Oh my
Lord.
goodness, man.
There you
Ooh,
go, man.
August 14th. That's my mother's birthday. Oh my God, Caleb Johnson. I kind of like you a little bit again. Him and my mom got the same birthday. But listen.
Come on, man.
Big package, big package coming to Caleb Johnson's house. I'm gonna have the best luggage that you could find, bro.
You gonna
For
send
when you
them? You
get
gonna
your
put a
ass out.
bunch of footballs in there?
Yeah, bro. Nah, I'm gonna put a bunch of duct tape and rule books so that he knows the NFL rules for when he gets to his next team and he has a chance.
Wow.
Christine said, speaking of feeling bad for someone, did y'all see poor Minka trying to act excited about going to Jets? Almost made me cry.
Oh my gosh, Christine.
Man,
Yeah.
Why did you just remind me of Minka trying to act like a I shouldn't have even said what I was thinking about saying. I'm sorry I even thought that. But
that was
yes,
sad,
I
bro.
saw what Minka. Oh my gosh, trying to act excited. He's such a good PR. Whoever his PR people is, A+ job. Because you're going from. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, Miami stung just as much as the Jets did, but at least you weren't friggin' Miami. You could forget about all the losses. Trust me. There's things to do in Miami that'll help you forget a loss.
Facts.
I promise you. It starts with a T and ends with a Utsies. It's called Tootsies.
They gotta send you a little PR package, man. The way you be putting on for them on the pod, man.
I told y'all I was down there. I was trying to recruit Mike. I got the wrong Mike. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to get Mike McDaniel. I was trying to get him.
You
He
better
Christine
said he
say
wasn't
got the
there
Mike.
though.
wrong. He said he got the wrong mic.
I got the wrong mic, bro. I was out there. I spent so much money that weekend too. I was trying to recruit. I tell you.
Sheesh.
But yes,
Oh
I
my
did
goodness,
see
man.
Minka trying to, bro, going to the Jets. Oh man, he's lost, bro. But he getting that bag though for sure.
Hey,
Ain't he getting like 20 M's? Like, ain't he getting something stupid, bro?
Yeah,
he
he
got,
got broke. He got to get the bag. He getting the bag for sure.
hey,
Wh-
man, his
She
family
said
gonna
that's
be
her mom's
straight,
birthday.
man.
That's her mom's birthday too.
Wow. Everybody mom birthday on August
Small
14th.
world. Small world.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Mean
yo.
Green,
Oh
man.
my
What's
God,
happening?
Christine! Oh my God! Oh
Mean
my
Green
God!
said the Jets where careers go to die, man. Or if you Justin Fields, you get another opportunity with the Chiefs. That
Justin
dude,
Fields under the big dog now.
The New York,
man.
I wouldn't call New York just a place where careers go to die. There's a couple organizations where careers go to die.
And it starts
It's
with a
wild,
dookie.
man. It's
Christine,
wild,
that's
man.
crazy. Like the only thing that I don't like about it is that we share with Caleb, that they share with Caleb Johnson. But
Damn.
I kind
I
of
think
like
she's
him
talking
now
about. I think
more.
she's talking about Justin Fields going to the Chiefs. I don't know.
Oh,
I
I
could
thought
be
she was talking about
misinterpreting.
everybody's birthday being on August 14th. But Justin Fields going to the Chiefs. I can't lie
I
though.
felt sorry. I felt
I
sorry for
love
Justin
that.
Fields last year. I mean, man, when he told us he was in his prayer closet, like just crying, and I was like, "Dang, bro! Like this dude was number one
He
overall a couple years ago. Like he got his bag, but it's like still like that was kind of like hard to listen to, man. Like he was really fighting depression with the Jets, and Minka pretending like he's excited. I don't. Come on, man.
Bro. I mean, well,
Didn't the Jets pick up
Justin,
Geno too?
yeah, the Jets
yeah,
just picked up
No,
brought
Gino.
Gino
or did they
back.
pick up Kyler Murray? Which one was it?
Nah, Kyler Murray went to
Vikings.
the Vikings. Yeah.
Oh, he
Gino
did.
went to the Jets.
Yeah.
But
Oh
I,
man.
I will say this, bro. Like, I don't think that it will settle right with anybody, bro. If you are a number one overall pick just a couple years back, and a franchise that basically put everything that they had in you, literally just stripped it all away and gave it to a guy who looks just like you but paints his fingernails. It must be disheartening.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Justin Fields is probably thinking, damn, if I could paint my nails, I could probably throw better. That's probably what he's thinking. That's probably what he's thinking.
You own one today,
Bro, because, bro, think about it, bro. No, seriously, really think about how crazy it would feel, bro, to be in those meetings. Justin, we love you. We're gonna give you the keys. DJ Morris here. We just got this guy, DeAndre Swift. He's gonna help you in the backfield. We're doing big things. Oh wait, no, DeAndre Swift was there. David Montgomery got there, but more or less, bro.
And they had Keenan Allen too.
Yeah, they had Keenan Allen. They had it set up real, and they had a defense at that time too. They still had a good defense. But bro, like to have all that stripped away from you, and then you go to 3 different organizations in 2 years. Come on, bro, that's kind of crazy. Like that's kind of crazy, bro. Like your life, you can go from bro. He was looked at like a golden child a couple years ago. Like think about it. Like Justin Fields, bro. Think about what his name, bro. When he first came to the Steelers, we were all like, "Oh, what's up?" Like, give him 2-3 years, he gonna be good. Like, bro,
we thought he was the future. We talking about the draft. We thought he was the future, man.
Bro, I thought we was gonna have at least 2-3 years with Justin Fields, and he was gonna learn how to throw. Man, bro,
and read defenses.
Listen. Boy, did we have some high expectations, right?
Right.
Boy, we listen.
Especially
we did not know.
Russ. Yeah,
bro, we did not know all he could do. He's a better running back than Caleb Johnson. I'll tell you that, though.
Yeah, not for sure. Mean Green said, "My bad. Cleveland's the place where careers go to die."
Thank you.
Yeah,
there's come on. New York Jets is like, I would say that's like the nursing home. Like you go to the Jets to get back to where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a stepping stone type of situation. Yeah. If you go to Cleveland, where's Deshaun Watson? I'll wait.
Nah, yeah.
I'll wait.
Probably at a massage parlor somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't gonna never go away, bro. It ain't gonna ever go away, man.
Massage parlors. Like,
ain't gonna ever go away.
Yo, imagine you going to massage parlor and there's a picture of Deshaun Watson's face.
They probably do got his face up on the wall, bro.
Yo, Deshaun Watson is crazy being in that.
Him and Justin Tucker got their picture up on the wall, man. How about that?
Yo,
creeps, man, straight creeps.
Massage therapy just goes a little too far with them. But nah, man. I would not call the New York Jets the place where careers go to die. Shit,
it's
not
close.
As long as the not as long as the Cleveland Browns are around. It's not that close.
It's close though. Yes, it is. They are the Cleveland Browns of the AFC East.
Nah, it's definitely close for sure.
Nah, it's definitely close. But all right, like you wouldn't give that title to like the Raiders. Like you don't think the Raiders is a worse place for a career? I'd rather go to the New York Jets than the Raiders. I can't lie. Low key.
Man, the Raiders in Vegas. Nah, I'll take
Vegas.
Yeah.
I'll take Vegas over New York.
I'll take Vegas all day.
Yeah.
No offense.
Y'all don't spend that much time in New York. There's a lot of perks to being in New York. I ain't gonna lie. We got better restaurants.
I'm good on the escape rooms, bro. Just let me go to Vegas, man. Just let me go to Vegas.
I go look. The thing with Vegas, Vegas it's boring for the most part outside of the strip, so you can just kind of chill, duck off.
I was gonna say y'all got one street.
The Bay is right there. The Bay is right there, and LA right there, bro.
What you mean the Bay is right there, bro?
The Bay not
right there, bro.
Bro, it's like how long is that flight? 30 minutes?
Flight is quick, but 8 hours.
I was about to say it's a 10-hour drive to the Bay from Vegas.
I ain't talking about, man. These dudes got different bags, bro. They ain't.
You know where you gotta drive to? You know where you gotta drive? I mean, I'm talking about walking, but you know where you gotta drive through to get to Vegas, bro? You gotta drive through Death Valley, bro. You gotta go through a lot of places to get to Vegas, bro. It ain't just like you finna just walk there and it's finna be a cakewalk.
I'm not driving anywhere. if I'm making that kind of money, Slim.
Yeah, no, he can fly. He can fly. That's a quick little,
What is it? So what
quick
is
little
LA like a
flight.
15-minute flight?
It's like a
Nah,
30-minute
it's
flight. It's
like
definitely a
30,
30-minute
yeah,
flight.
30
It's not.
minutes.
30-minute?
It's the quickest. Honestly, it's. I've flown from DC to New York. It's just as quick, bro.
Yeah, that's a quick one too.
It's
Yeah.
literally just as quick. Like DC to New
Yes.
York. I don't even think DC to New York
Thank
is
you,
as quick,
Christine.
bro.
Raiders all day, man.
All right. You know what it is? If the Raiders have better history and uniforms, so I understand. At least you go into a Raiders facility and you gonna see a Lombardi trophy. You gonna see
You're gonna see
a
John
John
Madden.
Madden's face. You gonna
Yeah, you're gonna see
see.
John Madden.
And I ain't gonna lie, them Raiders colors, I ain't gonna lie. Them, you know what I'm saying? Them
They
just look
tough,
kind of
man.
tough.
They
I ain't gonna
tough.
lie. Yeah.
They tough.
Nah,
Black and gold always looks better, but them Raiders uniforms always been tough. I ain't
and
gonna lie.
The Jets share a field, and that field is dangerous. A lot of these dudes be tearing their ACLs on that damn field, man. I'm cool on that old ass stadium, man. Just then they got a way better stadium. That stadium over there in Vegas looks amazing, bro. I'm like,
Facts.
you will want to play there. You will want to play, even if you losing and shit. You will want to play there. You don't want to play in cold ass New York, man. Too cold.
I
Too
feel you.
cold.
I'm gonna defend New York still, but hey, listen,
That shit
man.
ain't
You
even in
know
New
who
York, man. That shit in
you know who
Jersey.
you need exactly. You know who you need to defend?
In New York.
We need to defend this bogus talk right here, man. Come on now.
This
They trying to say that the Ravens and the Browns have had better free agency so far than the Steelers. I'm trying to help me understand. I think they trolling.
What's the point though? Like
there's
why
nothing
did
to
they
understand.
why did he do this? Like what was the reasoning of this? Like it made no sense to me. I was like, why did y'all make a post like that? I think it was really just to capture the attention of a bigger fan base, right? They know our fan base is huge. So they're like, all right, well, let's say this, and they know they're gonna get the
Mm-hmm.
reaction that they want. They know all the creators gonna say something. The Steeler
Mm-hmm.
creators gonna say something. They're gonna pop out. Our whole fan base gonna pop out. They know,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I think it was a trolling tactic to get the Steeler fans to tap into their post. Man, think about it. Like as a creator, I see it. I see exactly what they just did right there, man. Like
I
I'm
see
thinking
it.
about it. Like that was actually now I think about it, this post was actually great, bro, because they drew me in. They drawing us in right
Oh,
now.
they
They
pissed
got
me
us,
off.
man.
They
They
definitely
got
pissed me
us.
off.
They got us, bro.
I
Ain't
was
no
out, I was
nothing, bro.
outside like Denzel. Like you mofos be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. When I get through with you, think you could do this to me? Yeah, I was kirking off, man. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
that's crazy, bro. They was
I was
all
just
out.
like did a Ravens fan make this? Like this
It
just
had to.
seems it was too trolly, man. It was too trolly.
Yeah, they was trolling for sure. Like,
I mean, I can get it. People, I mean, listen, man. Everybody's just so hype. I don't want to say hyped up, but like everybody's just curious about what we're gonna do at quarterback. So it's like I
yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I don't get this question right here. Did the Steelers get better this offseason? Yes. The Steelers got look at who they picked up in the secondary. First of all, they got Dean. He was ranked top 3 in the league last year as far as passes defended, whatever. Put him and JPJ back there together. You still got Ramsey. We just picked up the hometown kid, Brisker. We still got
Brisker,
Deshaun
yeah.
Elliott coming back.
I like Brisker.
Like that secondary is crazy right now. Secondary is crazy.
Our defense is good. I was
But
never worried about
but
defense.
we talking about did we get better? Yes, the answer is yes. We
Yes.
got better.
Absolutely
And then
better.
they picked up my man on the defensive line, Joseph.
So yeah, Sebastian.
He's top ranked. He's ranked just as good in the run as Cam Hayward. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got wide receiver 2 in the building. We picked up Dowdle. We lost Kenny G, but we got Dowdle. He's had 1,000 yards rushing each of the last 2 years, 2 different teams. So I'm just like, yeah, we got better. Like, and then on top of that, like 9-3 said in one of his posts, we still got 12 draft picks. What we talking about? Yes, we got better. The only thing that's of question is the quarterback. But if you get everything else lined up, come on now. Knock it off.
Yo, DJ, man, come on, bro.
How can people question if we got better this offseason? We got Rico Dowdle.
Rico?
Caleb Johnson ain't touching the rock for 4 years now.
He
We're good.
said-
Yeah. We're
Yo.
Gucci, eh? Fendi, Prada. We're good. You also got to think about this, right? We just got two of the best offensive players that were on their previous teams that also were in rocky situations. Rico Dowdle didn't know when the next time he was going to touch the rock. Chuba Hubbard was over there. Michael Pittman Jr. done played for so many different quarterbacks the past couple years, his head will spin.
Yeah.
He's good, but he still put up numbers with anybody behind whoever was behind the center. He put up the same amount of numbers. Same situation with Rico Dowdle. So if anybody could do well with do adjustments, it's them two. I feel
Yeah.
like we did good, bro.
Yeah.
No, we did. We did for sure, bro. I feel like this team is like without the quarter. We don't need to know nothing about the quarterback yet. We know that this team got better, bro. Like, and that's what I be
Yeah.
trying to get to. I be trying to get in these folks' heads, man. I'm like, without knowing it, because I notice a lot of Ravens fans, they be commenting, they be like,
Who the quarterback?
who's go, who
Who's
yeah,
your quarterback?
who's your
Who's
quarterback? Who's
throwing the
gonna throw the
passes?
ball?
It don't matter, bro. We still
Yo,
put belt the ass every time we see y'all. It don't matter.
Yeah,
right. And they was
it
asking that
really don't
last
matter.
season, bro.
It
They was
really don't
asking
matter.
that last season. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. They did that the whole time before Aaron Rodgers got there, right? And then when Aaron Rodgers got there, they tried to say he was old, he washed, all that. We still swept y'all, man. So it really, at the end of the day, don't worry about our quarterback situation because we're gonna figure it out regardless or not.
Man,
So I'm like, we straight, bro. I think we gonna be
Bro, them
okay.
dudes never beat Kenny Pickett.
I was literally just
Right.
about to say that. Like Kenny Pickett
They
got
never
duds in
beat
Baltimore,
Kenny
bro. Like
Pickett.
That's
Knock it
crazy. He got a
off, bro.
he got an
Ma-
undefeated record against them. That's crazy.
Mason Rudolph was throwing crazy against the Baltimore Ravens. Like, man, I ain't never worried about them dirty birds, man.
Like, don't get it
No,
twisted. They
straight up.
beat Mitch Trubisky. That's who they beat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We had to get
exactly.
him up out of there, bro. Mitch Trubisky was just giving away footballs for no reason.
Man, for real. That shit crazy, man. Now, I was gonna say though, like I remember like 3 episodes ago, I was saying that I'm not I had no expectations for the Steelers. This is before all the free agency picks popped
Mhm.
up. I wanted to double back on that and say, I definitely got after all of that just happened, like I for sure got expectations for this team. And the reason why it changed for me is just, of course, seeing the picks we got, but this team is almost like all the gaps that we've been missing. It's like they start
Depth
filling them. Like,
pieces. Yeah, depth
yeah,
pieces.
like
Yeah.
the pieces that we needed. Now, quarterback will be one of the most important pieces to all of this, but I feel like the pieces that were important, they made sure that we got that, bro. And I was like, we needed somebody else to fill in for Gainwell. We end up getting a bell cow type of running back, which works perfect because Jalen can be that bell cow order receiving type of running back. So that works, you know what I mean? Then you got Pittman. We needed a wide receiver too. Been screaming that for God knows how long. I don't even when George Pickens rookie season and shit. Like it was where the wide
Yeah.
receiver two at, man? Wide receiver two. Like, finally did that. Or he can be wide receiver one. So that works out. Now you got a wide receiver that's that good that can do both. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Yeah.
once they filled in some key gaps on defense, so I feel like our secondary has always been questionable. Like, and I feel like a
Hmm.
lot of times it's questionable because the front lines don't be getting there fast enough and stuff like that. But the secondary had times, even when the front lines get in, they still getting beat. Like, so the,
Yeah.
the secondary looks nice. It looked good. It's looking a little bit younger. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Facts.
they can't call us the old
You
team no
gon'
more.
you
I
gonna be
feel like,
seeing you gonna be seeing this all next year. That right there.
yep.
That right there.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna see that all next season, bro. Like
Man, it's about to
we
be a
need a
movie, dog.
quarterback, we need a linebacker, and a wide receiver, And just that right there, we got 12 picks. We could figure it out.
You
We can
figure it
figure it
out.
out.
That's a fact, dog.
Because I mean, like
They gonna be all right.
every year they find a way to glaze the Ravens. I just don't understand it. It's like a yearly thing. It's like I get it. You don't want to root for the Steelers, so you root for the Ravens, but you look stupid every year because every year they let you down. I don't
Every
understand it.
year.
Yeah,
Every year,
And
the
to
bro.
answer
Ravens are
if
literally like the accident waiting to happen.
and to answer this and to answer this question, so is McCarthy better than Tomlin at building a staff and a team? So far this year, based on the past couple recent years, he's doing better than what we've seen. That's it. That's not trying to disrespect Tomlin or anything like that. But right now, at this juncture, just from free agency alone, they get an A+ from me. So
Yeah. That's it, man. I feel you answered that the best way, bro. Because I feel like I don't want to answer out of emotion. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I want to. I feel like that's a really good way to answer that. Because if we talking about Tomlin back in the days and what he was bringing in and all of that, it's a little different compared to what these last 10 been looking like. You know what I mean? So I feel
yeah,
like, but this free agency, I'm not even gonna say with him versus the white Mike versus the black Mike. I'm not gonna say who better at drafting, but I do really like what's going on here, bro. Like, but what's going
hmm
on here, and almost to what we was talking about last episode, bro.
hmm
It feel like Omar just he got a little bit more leverage to kind of play with. It feel like, you know what I mean, like so. If Omar can cook, I feel like we gonna be all right, bro. We gonna be able to rock out definitely in this draft. I can't wait to see what they do in this draft because they impressed me
yeah,
last year's draft. I'm not gonna hold you. Last year's draft, they really impressed me a lot, bro. Like I feel like they
yeah,
picked up some key pieces like Harmon and Sawyer
yeah,
did some things throughout the season, bro. Like that I really enjoy watching, man. So I hope
hmm
that they can. If you can out of 12 picks, if you can get if you out of 12 picks, you can get like three dogs. Oh, yeah, you won,
yeah,
bro. Like that's a
yeah,
win. That's a
Who
win.
yeah.
who do you think was our most disappointing draft pick last year?
Oh my god.
I
No, the
mean,
You
whole
brought it
you're
up.
gonna
We were
say
just talking
you're
about
gonna
it.
say
All right,
Caleb.
bro.
Yeah, you're gonna say Caleb. I understand that. I
Caleb
understand
really
that.
wasn't though, bro. It's funny because he didn't really get that opportunity, man. Like they didn't get that boy that opportunity. Like it
I
was
think we
like,
had a solid draft.
yeah, they did him dirty,
And
bro.
and
I
to
feel like,
and I
oh,
go ahead.
go ahead, cook.
I was just gonna say, and to get back to that question, it's really not fair comparing Tomlin to McCarthy in free agency because the Steelers used to do nothing in free agency because they
Right.
drafted so well. They drafted so well. Free agency was just like what's that mean? Like, come on, do something. Like we never did anything. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so it's not really fair because we drafted so well in those early years with Tomlin. It was just this last decade. That's why I said if we're gonna answer it, I'm just gonna answer it based off the last decade. And right now we are cooking with hot grease.
Yeah, that us. We really they doing the damn thing, man. Like I'm proud of these boys, man. They really putting it together, bro. They filling the gaps, man. That's how we gonna win.
And honestly, that's why it was hard for me to answer that last question because I feel like I should give all the credit and praise in the world to Omar Khan. I really feel like Omar Khan is doing a lot more than people think that he's doing.
Yeah.
I feel like he's doing. I feel like he's out playing his pay grade. You know, you get what I'm talking about? Like I feel
Yeah.
like he's
hmm
doing a lot more than what we even think that he is doing. I feel like they
Yeah.
just took the shackles off and was just
Omar
play
Khan,
ball. Like
he had to steal his headquarter like Usher. Watch this. Yeah. He out there doing his thing, homie.
yo, and
Facts.
not for real, bro. I feel like the Roonies gave him that blank checkbook, bro. Because listen, you know the Roonies are only gonna trust who they really rock with. White Mike just got here, so I don't think he got the power yet that we think he got in terms of over this roster. But I don't know. Some just tells me Omar Khan is out there. Woo,
Now I think White Mike got
what's
some
up?
power, bro. I think he got some power in there, bro. I think they wouldn't have brought him in if they didn't feel like they could trust him with certain decisions and things of that nature. But I definitely feel like you right on that with the Omar thing. Like I feel like they his role probably been extended, but now it's really like, all right, go do what you want, bro. It's a fresh start. We're gonna let you rock out. Let's see what you do this year, man, and go crazy with it. Like, and I think that he taking a big part of the control of what's going on with the draft picks and the free agency and stuff like that, man.
It flows a lot better when everyone just does their job.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what you're saying right now. Everyone just do what
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to do, and we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
need you. I can help out. I don't need you to do that. Stay over there.
Stay over
Worry
there.
about your group. We got it handled over here. So I think that's part of it too. You're seeing guys just do their jobs, and I'm here for it.
I hope that they do that on the field also too. You know what I'm saying? Like now I know
Mm-hmm.
like when it come to like OC and then an offensive minded head coach, White Mike gonna have a lot to do with that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like he ain't bring that OC in to not trust what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like let him do what he do,
Yeah.
and then you can coordinate y'all plays how y'all do it for the playbook, whatever. But I feel
Yeah.
like let these guys do what they do, man. Even Patrick Graham, like let him do what he do, man. Like
Man, the
he can
coaching
come from
staff,
oh yeah, go ahead,
the
my bad,
coaching, the
dog.
coaching staff turned into the Wu-Tang Clan, bro. Like they went they went from Jodeci to the Wu-Tang Clan, bro. Like it's people everywhere.
Yeah.
We ain't got enough microphones. We only got 4 outputs. You know what I'm saying? Rotate the mic. We ain't got enough coaches. We ain't got enough microphones for all the coaches. That's just
Man,
how I feel about it. So to your point,
yeah,
I think you're gonna see a lot more of that translate to on the field because you got more eyes, you know what I'm saying, on stuff that's going on.
yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, I'm
I
excited,
I
bro.
love it, man. They
Christine
always
said they
take it
always
from
saying that BS. Same people also said that Harbaugh lost the locker room. Looks like he found it because he turned the Giants into the New York Ravens. He really did though.
That that is funny that you said that because like yeah, they did say that he legit lost the locker room, and then one of their best offensive weapons goes and joins him like that. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
who really lost the locker room?
Right, right.
Yep.
Because there's no way Isaiah likely just ups and leaves just because what, and he didn't rock with Tomlin. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
That was Lamar Jackson's best receiver, bro. Now that I think about it, Harbaugh did that on purpose. He gave Isaiah Likely that bag too.
I'm
Right.
saying they fired him. Like, what you mean? They fired him. He already knew going into that joint. He like, hey yo, if I lose, we out. You know what I'm
Hey, Boomy,
saying?
go back to that comment that you just had right there.
Which one? What'd it say?
It was something about
Mean Joe,
Rico run
Mean
circle.
Green.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see that. Rico
Mean
run
Green
circles
said
around
Rico
game.
Dowdle runs circles around Gainwell. Dowdle and Warren in the backfield is going to be a great combination. And I agree.
Woo, run circles, huh? I
I
can't
mean,
wait
they're
to
going to
see
be
this thing,
running
man.
backs. They're going to be running
Yeah,
backs. Like
yeah,
when we look at like what they're made, like last year the responsibility was split. They had to be wide receiver 2 and running backs.
yeah.
Now,
No, that's true.
if you got an offensive coordinator or a head coach that's offensive minded, you got tight ends that can catch, you got a wide receiver 2, you got a running back that can catch out the backfield, but hey, we need you to run, bro. Like that's what your primary job is. Run. Carry the
Yeah,
rock. That's what we need you for. You know what I'm saying?
man,
I
I'm
think
excited, bro.
yeah, I think over time, like, you had like anomalies like Le'Veon. Le'Veon was like he could have played wide receiver. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like they was lining him up out. Hey, go out there. Hey, run that route. And he was dogging him. He was
He was
dogging him.
dogging.
Like
He was
like
dogging.
Le'Veon was such an anomaly. And then you saw like other teams like the Cowboys was using Ezekiel Elliott the exact same way we were using Le'Veon. You know what I'm saying? But
And
I'm
how
just
did
saying,
that
like,
work out?
I mean, it worked out pretty good for them, until the playoffs came. But you know what I'm saying, that's what they was doing. A lot of teams was using Le'Veon as a pilot. He was the prototype guy. And you know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes, you get carried away with it. But a running back's job, their primary job is to run the rock. That's what you here for. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if we could scheme in some other stuff for you to to catch passes out the backfield or run a route, you know what I'm saying, and give a linebacker that put some mustard on a route and give a linebacker that business, cool. We good with it. But your primary job is to run the football. That's what we
Hmm.
need. And it's like, you know, as much as I love Najee, he just he did okay. He did okay, but we needed more. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
just needed more, and so a lot of people was talking crap about Jalen Warren last year because he got an extension, he got a bag. Oh man, how they going? You know, Jalen Warren, Mr. Fumbles. Hey man, I don't know. We can count a couple guys that got more fumbles than Jalen Warren.
Right.
It's like people we like why we like to hate on our own players. I just don't understand it sometimes. You know, Jalen
Yeah.
Warren has come and he's been a model citizen. He's been a stand up guy, a great example. You feel me? Like he represent his people the right way, Samoans the right way, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and people still find a way to hate on him. I just don't understand it.
Hey man, as long as the higher ups understand what we got with Warren, man, and which they obviously do because he's still here and they paid him,
Yeah.
so it's all good, man. Fuck what everybody else talking about, man. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
they be in their feelings, they emotional and all of that, bro, and they just be out here just saying stuff, man, making crazy takes and crazy comments, bro. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
folks don't be talking about nothing, man. Talking
All
about
right.
nothing.
We got a few more minutes. We can switch over to this. I saw this earlier, man. Cam Hayward said we need to bring the WNBA and the NBA team to the bird. How y'all feel about that?
No.
My man just said no.
Well,
No.
I'll go ahead because I know Boomin. He already said what he was gonna say, so I think I'm gonna have the opposite of what y'all about to say. But I ain't from there, so what I say probably ain't valid anyway. So
Bro, well, first of all, let's start with the NBA because the NBA part of this is going to answer the WNBA part. There aren't enough people that appreciate NBA basketball in Pittsburgh to really bring a whole. I'm thinking about how much Pittsburgh is such a football built city. There's no way that you're just going to just put an NBA team there and it'll have the same guaranteed success. Like Pittsburgh Penguins, Pirates, Steelers, it's already too other sport oriented. I don't think a NBA team would even survive in Pittsburgh, to be honest. I don't think they have the mental capacity for another sports team in Pittsburgh. They're already just too many.
It's just go ahead, 9-3, do your thing.
it, I feel like I feel like if you looking at it, if you're looking at it from a standpoint of like, I don't think it like how would they do that? The city too small for it, or like if you're thinking of like if I'm just saying in general, if we're thinking of like a size thing of like how many um how big the stadium would be, would that be too much traffic and all that? I don't know shit about that. I'm not even gonna answer that. But if we talking about impact and what it can bring, what the city of Pittsburgh accepted and all of that, and I think if they was to bring in an NBA team, I think people would eventually embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would be something that would be a immediate impact. Like I think it would like slowly be embraced. Um and there's a lot of NBA teams that don't really fill seats like crazy either. You know what I mean? So the city probably gotta want that. If they wanted that, then I'm pretty sure they would have advocated for it. But usually you don't even hear whenever they talk about the NBA, they're usually talking about Vegas or Seattle. They're not even talking about Pittsburgh. It's not even like a thought
Mm-hmm.
in anybody's head. You know what I mean? I guess maybe because Philadelphia, I mean, they got a team, so I guess that's how they would go about that. But like Pittsburgh, the city of Pittsburgh, I feel like if it was a team, a NBA and a WNBA team there, people would slowly eventually begin to show love to it. You know what I mean? Like, and people would end up going to the games. It'll be something that they would gradually have to get used to because they don't have that there. So it's not like I don't know if it'll make a immediate impact or not, but I feel like if it was there, it'll be like, okay, all right, I think this will make sense. Like if it did happen, like I don't think it'll make a fast impact though. That's just the only thing. I don't think it will be like hella seats getting
bro.
crowded, packed out. Like I don't think
All
that'll
right,
happen immediately, but yeah.
EJ, think about how batshit crazy the Pittsburgh Steelers army and community already is about the Steelers.
Hmm.
That that let's call them the Pittsburgh what?
You
The
gotta have a P. You
Pittsburgh
gotta start with a P. Gotta start with a P.
the I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'm not even about to try to the Pittsburgh Rockets. I don't even know, bro. If they lose, if they get smoked by, if Victor Wembanyama come to town and smoke them by 50, bro, they're gonna destroy that whole arena, bro. I feel like Pittsburgh fans are just they don't want no basketball team, bro. I'm telling you, man. I don't think they're
I
ready for
don't
the
know.
basketball team.
I remember the Big East when they had the Big East conference, and like Pittsburgh was like really good, like every year. I mean, I paid attention to Big East because I'm an East Coast kid. You had the Georgetown Hoyas. You had I think Syracuse was in there. You had Pittsburgh, and you had a few other teams in there. But the tournament was all West Virginia was in there. They, you know, the tournament was always good, and Pittsburgh was always good too. Um, I think there is a market for Pittsburgh with basketball, but honestly, I just don't want an expansion team. Like WNBA, if they not sending Caitlin Clark or Juju, I don't want it.
Yeah, well,
I stand on it.
every NBA team don't have a WNBA team, so a W they you probably can lead that, but I think NBA can work for sure, bro. I think it can work slowly though. It will slowly.
I think WNBA would be better than NBA.
You think so?
Really,
To me, the NBA
That's
really.
brand,
crazy.
yeah. To me,
You ever
to me,
been
the
to a
NBA.
WNBA game?
Well, with Caitlin Clark, yeah, they be
Uh,
rocking. They be
you,
rocking. Them joints be
you
rocking.
no. Yeah,
He asked
wait,
you if
wait.
you've been to one. That's what he said. You've been to one.
Have you ever been to
Yes, I've been to one. I've been to
uh,
one.
cause I know there's one in DC. I know y'all got the I forgot what they're
Oh,
called.
I love
The
Shamika
Wasps.
The
Hoslaw, the Washington
the
Mystics.
Mystics. They're the
I loved
Mystics, right?
Shamika Hoslaw. That was one of my favorite players for a long time. She was a
But
dog.
it's the Washington Mystic. No,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
the
Washington
Washington
Mystics.
Mystics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. Like honestly, bro, when it comes to and I love the WNBA. I was shooting for a WNBA player, Lexi Brown. I was doing photography for her. So I've been to a
Mm-hmm.
plethora of WNBA games,
Mm-hmm.
particularly the LA Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
I love the WNBA. I love every woman athlete, athletic mind there is. Man, the crypto arena, the Staples Center was
Empty.
empty, bro. There was nobody in that, and we in LA, bro. We in LA.
So
They had
that's why I
Dorica
said
Ham, bro. Like, bro,
what happened when Caitlin
nobody
Clark came
there.
to town though? What happened when Caitlin Clark came to town though?
Like, there was some more people there, but it's
Nah,
like,
knock it off. Them joints was selling out nationwide, bro.
nah,
Them
bro. I'm
joints was
But
selling
telling
that
you,
out with
was
Caitlin Clark was they was selling
that
out,
bro.
was
bro.
but that's like one. That's like when you
Angel
get
Reese,
those type
I
of
don't even rock with Me Balance like that. But with Angel Reese, people was coming out to see her too. So I
but
mean, you know,
they wasn't it wasn't
Going
like
out to see
when Caitlyn was
somebody,
popping out though, you know what I'm saying? Like Caitlyn was really like bringing in, but I feel like that's kind of like over with now. That's not even really like a thing now. Like even last season, people wasn't really
she
it
got
wasn't
hurt.
oh my
Caitlyn got hurt
god.
last year. Caitlyn got
No,
hurt last year. So
she got hurt, but she was playing. She played a few games before she ended up just being out for the rest of the season. And it
yeah,
wasn't really the same effect of when they first came in rookie season. Like
yeah.
that was a big boom because I know because I was covering the W a lot like throughout that
Hmm.
time when they were playing, and I
Hmm.
remember going to a couple games. I went to the Sparks game. We was in Chicago. We went down to the what you call it the Chicago Sky game.
Hmm.
That level of ambiance was different when they first came in. I think maybe when when Juju come in, it's probably gonna be like that again. Like I
I
think
said I want
Juju's going.
Juju.
Yeah, that's
Send
gonna be
Juju to the
crazy.
bird.
Yeah, that now see that would make a good boom. But also, what if a great NBA player go to the bird, right? Like that'll I feel like it'll make a similar boom depending on
I don't
who
think the NBA
goes.
gonna allow it, bro. Like NBA be hating, bro. Like, and I will say this: Pittsburgh has a good. They be hosting like basketball tournaments. Pittsburgh has a people want to see basketball in Pittsburgh, but
I I
I'm just
think
not for an expansion team. And they just getting smacked every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like bro, like I'm telling you, man, an expansion team. First of all, I'm not even gonna hold you. What the NBA already has a problem bringing the Seattle Sonics back to Seattle. So if they're
that's
having a
true.
problem bringing the expansion team to Seattle, where
Yeah,
they should have never left.
I should have never left.
I already know for the market in Pittsburgh is not that big for them to
What's
expand
the other
to
one?
two more sports teams, bro. Like people in Pittsburgh ain't bone like that.
I just
It's,
don't think
it's tough times
I
out here, people, bro. They ain't
I
got that
agree
money.
with you. I agree with you on the. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just, this is kind of like a what if type of question. I
Hmm.
doubt it's gonna happen, but
Yeah,
if it was, if like they had them on the market, I think
you
if they were like, all right, we're gonna do this, I think it can be successful.
you
I don't.
you you know what would
Uh,
I
actually
don't. I
have to
think the
happen?
NBA. I think the NBA brand is failing. Like, and that's. I mean, honestly, like,
Really?
I don't even. Yeah. You
Why?
see all these fights. You see all these fights this year. I'm glad you asked that question. You see all these fights this year. Why do you think that is? NBA used to never have fights. Why do you think that is? Because the '90s had all those fights and the ratings were through the roof. They're trying to replicate what we've already seen. They're trying to let these guys get off some fights, or people gonna view and they're gonna check and they're gonna get their money. I think that's what they're doing. But my thing is the problem is the flopping, and there's like two sides to it. It's the flopping, it's the whack in season tournament that nobody really cares about.
Yeah,
It's 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 a lot of things that the NBA is kind of doing wrong. Then people just tuning it out. They don't care no more.
I don't think it. I wouldn't say it's dying. I feel like the NBA, they're trying to find what works. Like you notice what they changing up the All-Star game. They trying to have the overseas players play the All-Star format wasn't that bad. Like I like the All-Star format that they did, but I just feel like it's hard to bring back anything from the 90s, you know what I mean? But people want that, right?
yeah.
They even tried to go back NBC. That's what what the NBA games be on Peacock now. Like they brought back
Mm-hmm.
NBC and the NBA
Yep.
on NBC. So that's like they're definitely trying to bring back older things from the 90s and early 2000s and all of that. Which is good. That's also good in a sense, but it's also not good. It's kind of like it's like a good and a bad thing. But I feel like they overall I
Mm-hmm.
like I like that they're trying new things, like not keeping the format the same. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to All Star, if you got to throw some fights in there, do it. Do what you got to do, man. Because sometimes we
Knuckle up.
gotta, yeah, man, shit, squabble up. We gotta
Follow
do
up.
what you gotta
Squabble up.
do. Squabble up, shit. Nigga, try to see something, bro. Like,
Nah,
come on.
nah, but I honestly, bro, I really think that the realest problem is that the NBA has no talent anymore. I'm not gonna hold you. And I know that sounds crazy. Like
Mm.
everybody's like more athletic and the games got whacker. Like it's crazy. Like everybody is 10 times more athletically skilled that can dribble and bounce the basketball off the backboard and windmill it and dunk it, and none of that is translating to actual wins. It seems like there's only five good teams in the NBA, and there's only about 20 to 25 actually good players within the NBA. I just feel like there's not enough talent to do an expansion team, bro. Like, bro, when you think about the best teams in
That's
the NBA
insane to
right
think
now,
about.
bro, huh?
That's it. That's actually pretty insane to think about. But
Bro, like
I agree with
all
you.
the talent is
But I
like
agree
on
with
the
you.
same teams, bro. Like there's not really. All right. Anthony,
NBA is not. No, go ahead.
now what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, and the NBA is not doing itself any favors with all these rest days. Like you got guys,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You got people that pay all this money to see guys when they come to the city and they don't even play. Like
yeah. That's
that's
just
just a
annoying,
bad
bro.
look. That's a
It's
bad
annoying.
look. Like they're killing their own brand. Like
Bro, I agree with you 100% on that, bro. I remember we went to go watch not Kawhi, but we wanted to see Kawhi. We went to the Clipper game, and
mhm.
it's almost like like Kawhi been playing a lot this season. This season he played a lot of games, like
He
actually,
been
but
called out. They calling him
yeah,
out.
they've been calling him out on it. Yeah, like he been showing up like a mug this year, but like the years before, bro, it was like, come on, bro. That's not even managed. That's not injury management, bro. Like you just letting this man sit for whatever reason. And it was like when you go to Clipper games, because we used to go to Clipper games faithfully, like, and that
Mhm.
you knew seeing Kawhi was like, that was like a treat, bro. That was like that's like getting birthday cake at the Chili's table, man, for you when tell them to come celebrate and sing happy birthday for you and shit. Like it was a treat. You
Yeah.
you wasn't expecting it most of the time. You're like, I don't even think that's gonna happen. Well, shit, you know what I mean? Like you like, oh, Kawhi playing. Like it was always a big deal when Kawhi played, bro. And why is
Mhm.
that? It's an 82 game season. Why are we surprised to see Kawhi on the court, bro? You the star player of the team. But most of the times he's suited up, bro. Got casual clothes on the bench, chilling, bro. And I used to hate that, bro. And I feel like another thing that's really watering down the NBA is this sports betting shit, bro. Like it's really
It's
messing up
bad.
the league
That's
bad, bro.
sports in
Like
general. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's getting
But it's
bad, bro.
crushing
Like
it's
it,
crushing the NBA.
yeah, the NBA get bro,
Yeah, no,
fools is
it,
getting
Yeah.
caught, bro.
bro.
Dudes is
Yeah.
getting
Yeah,
caught.
dude.
Like
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
honestly. Oh my gosh, are we?
Was that Chauncey Billups that got caught up in that?
Yes, that was
Chauncey,
Chauncey
Terry
Billups.
Rozier,
They
Michael
they
Yeah, yeah,
Porter
yeah, yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
bringing back the the Portland Jail Blazers because Chauncey Billups got arrested. But yo, like what? All right, think about what Reg just said, and think about what we're talking about, bro. The NBA has a hard time expanding to a town like Seattle, where they should have never lost that town, right?
Yeah.
Now we're talking about how sports gambling is affecting all of sports, but specifically the NBA, and how the NBA is coming up with all these new ways to make themselves relevant because they really don't have the structure or talent to keep up with some of these other sports like soccer and the NFL and the WNBA creeping up behind you, because now you got not only a white logo, but you got a black logo now for the WNBA, and now everybody's just going crazy. Bro, is sports get are the W is the WNBA primarily going to be funded by sports gambling, and that's why we're seeing all this stuff transpire? Like, are they trying to make? It's just I'm a conspiracy theorist. I love conspiracies, and I
Mhm.
feel like that's how my brain works. But damn, like, is the NBA getting paid too much from sports gambling, and that's why this product is so diluted now? Like, because it would make
Man,
sense to me, bro.
I
But
hey,
Yeah.
hey, I feel like the other day I was watching a game, bro, and I seen FanDuel pop up, and it was like, yeah, FanDuel, put your put bet your first $5, you get an extra 25 or so. It was something like that, and I was
Mhm.
like, okay, they for sure something. You know what I mean? Like, why would you just promote that like that? You know what I mean? When you know that
Yeah.
NBA players cannot be, you know what I mean? They can't be involved with that. That's a part of their contract and all of that, bro. They can't be
Mhm.
involved with that, but they're openly promoting that. Like it's on the
Yep.
courts. You see it on the in the on the little on the side, little I forget what they call those things, but like it pops up on the jumbotron,
Oh, you saw it
like
like in
all of
front
that,
of where
bro.
they check into the game.
Yeah, where they
That
check
joint
in
that
at, yep, it'd be
rotates.
right, yep,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
That little thing, like, come on, bro. They know what they doing, man. Like that is and they got something to do with a lot of this stuff, bro. Like I just seen the other day. Well, no, actually, today I got I was in my little sports betting group chat, and the homie was like, man, they really cracking down on this sports betting, and it was like I guess they got like a law that they're trying to pass, not a law, a prop that they're trying to pass
Mm-hmm.
with banning like Kalshi and underdog price, anything with prediction market, and then trying to use that as like sports betting, because that's what they're doing essentially now. They're using prediction market. Prediction market is essentially supposed to be like you make a bet on if Donald Trump is going to be the president for the next term or something, right? Like that's prediction. You can bet, you can have that. That's fine. But now
Mm-hmm.
they're mixing that with sports betting, so that they're essentially calling it trading, and that's not trading. That's you're still sports betting, bro. Like you
Yeah.
still sports betting by trying to put the just removing money line and spread and all of that, like, and
I,
then putting it
Mm-hmm.
as trading. Like,
that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But as you know, people are always just gonna continue to find different loopholes for stuff.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Like
exactly,
No facts.
exactly.
honestly, I never
Well,
understood places like Kalshi and all of that. That's interesting that you say that though.
Yeah, man, they trade it like out here. Gambling is completely like they don't want you gambling out here, bro. Any online gambling shit, even casinos, all that, they don't really care for that. Like, but they
Oh,
got little casinos out here, but it ain't nothing like Vegas, bro. You can play everything in Vegas. With California, it's super restricted. They don't
everywhere,
got roulette. They
everything,
don't.
everywhere.
Yeah, no, for real, bro. It's crazy like how restricted it is like here, bro. So like people, we trying to find any type of way we can't get on FanDuel, we can't get on DraftKings, we can't get on none of the big ones. So it's like, all right, let's get
I,
on Prize Picks, like, you know.
honestly,
Mm.
there's too much money in LA already for y'all to be sports betting. Like y'all, hey, there's too much going on in LA. Y'all don't need no sports betting. Y'all good, man. Y'all
Man,
no.
we need, hey, it's a whole nother side to
No.
the city, man. That they need that, bro. Like they gotta give us that, bro. Why not? Shit, the city big enough.
Bro,
Might as well allow that. You know what I mean? But
if
I get it though.
LA, if California lets FanDuel and all of that happen, you, first of all, people will start moving to California even more just cause like where I can sports bet there now. That's why half of those people are in Vegas, really, because
Yeah,
that's where they can sports bet. All
Mm-hmm.
of
yeah,
that
but
going,
yeah,
all
no,
of
that's
that going
true.
Last
transfer, bro.
You ain't lying.
last topic.
Go
Uploading.
for it.
Dale Curry, jersey retirement. I wanted to talk
Oh
about
God.
this. You know what I'm saying? Because like, imagine your son being so good that your shit get retired because of him, Slim. Like, that's just wild to me. That's just wild to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
That's
mean, I just
funny,
thought that
bro.
was wild, and I thought we
You
can
don't
like
think
talk about it for
you,
a few.
you don't think he deserve it?
Yeah, I was about
Man,
to
he
say,
was
you don't
solid.
think Del
He
Curry
was
nice,
solid.
man?
He was solid. But why you think they waited 30 years to retire his jersey? Oh, I ain't see that. 30 years. The number 30, Curry, 30 for Steph. Yeah, man, they retired the jersey off of Steph, man.
Yeah, they retired. Yeah, they retired. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, man. The Charlotte Hornets literally have no other reason for a historical significance. So if you can tie the one thing that ties your past to the future and present day, then you go and do it. Like it's the only relevant historical mark that they have is that
Muggsy Bogues jersey ain't even retired yet, bro.
I was just about to ask that. I'm like, is Muggsy up there?
he
No.
fucked the wrong chick. He should have fucked a taller girl so that his son could make it to the NBA. You know those
Right,
things
It
like
make him look better.
right.
he should have had sex with a taller woman. Like his
He
son might have,
probably
prospered.
he probably didn't think the NBA was gonna be like this, man. And what Muggsy look like smashing a 6'4" chick or something, bro? That look
Fly, fly. He would have looked fly, bro.
bro, he 5'2" or something, bro. Like 5'3".
So
What
what?
is Muggsy, bro? That shit
you
look
say you
crazy.
say
That's a
fly.
whole foot.
He look like one of those
Ta-
squirrels with the wings that can fly between the trees. That's how
Listen,
he
Bro,
look.
man.
You know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
small he is, bro.
Tall women need love too, Craig.
Not like that though, bro.
I
Come
mean, we
on,
know
man. Have
that,
some
but yeah,
standards. Have some standards for
right.
yourself, tall queens. You just imagine no 5'3" dude. Like, come
I
on, man.
I can't. I mean, listen. Y'all really don't think tall women are attracted to shorter guys? I feel like they would have like some sort of like Napoleon complex about that. Like
I see you trying to put on for the short kings, man, but nah, 6'4", 6'4", nah, come
I'm not
on,
saying I'm 6'4", so I ain't trying to put on for no short king. I'm more so defending tall women's interests. I don't want no tall women to see this and think that we just looking at them crazy for being with they short kings. Love who you
Nah,
love.
we just looking
Short
at the
women.
fact that
I
Dell
mean tall
Curry's
women.
jersey got retired 20 years later.
Yeah, let's get back to the topic. All right, so
man.
personally speaking, I don't know if y'all noticed about Del Curry, but y'all know that Del Curry is like one of the league leaders? Well, actually, though, a franchise leader for the Charlotte Hornets in like 3-pointers and percentage and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Nah,
I
like
did I did know that.
he actually was balling at a point in time, and he
He was
kind of
balling.
did. He kind of did revolutionize the 3-point shot some way, somehow. You could argue it, but it's like, bro,
He
it's not like he ain't
also
put in
he
no work.
he also taught the greatest shooter how to shoot.
right.
That has to be put into context. He's been working with the Charlotte Hornets for like ever.
I
You
was
know what I'm
just
saying?
about to say
As a
that.
game announcer.
Yeah,
Why
game
did
announcer.
they
I was just
wait
about to say
20
that.
years to retire this man's jersey? That's just
I
wild to
don't
me.
know. I don't know, man. That maybe him being a game announcer for that long, that was probably like that played a part of it too. Like, oh, well, you've been loyal to
Man,
us for super long. You know what I mean? Like, let's hang him up.
how many jerseys do they even have hanging up in there? Like,
And you
whose
got a
jersey
point. You
have
got
they
a
even
point there
retired?
too. Yeah, you got a point there too. They don't really have like
They should
a
have
I'm
had
long
telling
at
you.
least
legacy
him,
of.
Muggsy Bogues. What's my man name? Anthony Mason. Throw him in there too. Like they should have been retired these dudes' jerseys, man.
Bro, as of March 2026, the Charlotte Hornets have retired two numbers, number 13 and number 30, bro. These are the first two joints, bro, like that they've ever retired. So they've
They
never
haven't.
retired nobody's jersey, bro. They
What
just
about
did it for
what about
I don't even know
Alonzo
who
Mourning?
Bobby Fields is. Oh,
Nah,
oh,
morning
oh,
mornings
oh
with
shit.
Miami.
Hold on.
But
Alonzo.
he played with him. No, how long he played with them for a while. He played. What was it like 5 years? He played with them, or am I trolling?
But he
Check for me,
played
DJ.
longer with the Heat. He played longer with the Heat
But
though.
he was actually pretty good with them though. Like if they
The
Oh,
retired
Hornets
his
was
you
the
you you
Hornets
think
were
about
good.
2K numbers, dog. You think about 2K numbers. He was drafted by the Hornets and he was cool there, but he ain't really do nothing. As soon as he got the listen, the first plane ticket smoking, he went to Miami, bro. Like you got on the first thing smoking, he
check
went
his
to
stats,
Miami,
man.
bro.
You got that computer in front of you. Check his stats real quick. I just want to remember. I forgot.
It's like he
I
refusing to check the stats.
he like yeah,
He's
like
like,
Because I
bro, check the
already know what
stats.
I'm gonna see,
Check the
bro. Just
stats.
check them stats, man. Come on, it's a long time ago now. Shit, we was dots when this nigga was playing for the
Bro,
Hornets,
he
man.
stayed on the Hornets for 3 seasons, bro. Like I said, the first thing smoking, he went to Miami, bro. He played. He got he was averaging what 20? Oh damn, he was averaging 21 and 10.
Come on.
I'm averaging 21 and 10 in Charlotte. We're not making the playoffs. I'm going to Miami,
Nah,
my
they was
nigga. Like,
cooking. They was actually a good team with him, Muggsy Dell. What's that tall dude they had? They had a good
PJ
team.
Brown.
Didn't they have Glenn Rice?
They
Wasn't
had
No,
a,
they
Glenn
didn't
Rice
have
over
PJ
there?
Brown. It was a
oh,
no,
they did have Glenn Rice.
not
Yeah,
at
they
that
had Glenn.
time. No,
Well, I don't think it was. Yeah, it probably
Yeah,
wasn't at
no,
that
it
time,
yes.
but it
wasn't.
probably was.
Glenn
Was
Rice
it?
was
Was it
not
around
on
that
this
time?
team, bro.
He
Can we
wasn't
just
on.
look it up?
What year was that when he went when he was going 21 and 10?
Glenn, who? Alonzo Mourning. That
Alonzo,
was
yeah.
1993.
Glenn Rice wasn't. I think he was in the league, but I don't know if he was on that team at that time
Glenn
though.
Rice was not on this Hornets team. I'm trying to tell you.
Um, it says Glenn Rice key teammates were Anthony
Yeah,
Mason,
he went
Muggsy
to the.
Bogues, Dale
Yeah,
Curry,
bro.
Vlade Divac.
Oh, it looks
So they
like I
had
think,
they had a good team, bro. He
So
came
bro.
he
right
was on
after
that
Hey,
Morning
team.
Glenn
left.
Rice.
He came right after Morning left.
I was just about to say he.
Oh, okay.
They switched places.
It
Like,
says 96. Yeah, it says 96.
Okay.
So he came in. He played out his rookie contract. Went to Miami. Glenn Rice came in, but that team was good, dude. Like,
yeah, the team
that
was
team was
good. The
good.
team was solid. But it's like when you running into Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler and all these
And
dudes,
then,
and you
and then
don't got no shooting guard.
Orlando popped up on him too.
Orlando was
They
nice around
popped
that
up.
time.
Yeah, like bro, like there's too many, bro. And I'm Alonzo Mourning. I'm giving you 21 and 10, and there's a dude named Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan who just got in the league. Man, I'm out of here. Y'all tripping. And I got
He gonna be on
Muggsy
South.
Bogues for
He
my
said, I'm
point
going to
guard.
South Beach. Muggsy was
Off the
cooking,
South
bro.
Beach.
What you talking about? Why you hating on Muggsy, man?
Why Muggsy ain't get his jersey retired?
You said
I'll
only
wait.
two jerseys.
You said only two jerseys got retired.
My point, y'all. What do y'all?
What you
So
mean
the
your
Bulls.
point?
So let's talk about it. The Bulls.
My point.
The Bulls only had like 3 jerseys retired up until they did Derrick Rose. It was Jerry Sloan, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and then they did Derrick Rose. So that's all like
They
4
got
or 5.
They got Jerry Sloan, Bob Love, Michael Jordan, Scottie
Bob
Pippen, and
Love.
now Derrick Rose. Yeah.
So I mean that's not a lot either. Like only team that got the only team that
Nah.
got like crazy jerseys retired, Lakers. They're
Yeah.
like the Wu-Tang Clan of jersey retirements.
I was just about to say, but 5 jerseys to be retired, that is a lot. Like for an NBA team, bro, like you got to think there's not a lot. But bro, that's just goes to what I was saying earlier, bro. There's really not a lot of people that you should retire. The Lakers had mad championship teams, so of course they're gonna retire more numbers. But for Chicago, yeah, we only retiring Jordan and Scotty. They was here for the 6 rings. Like we're not about to retire Dennis Rodman's crazy ass. Like no, like there's no reason to retire most of these NBA players. Like there's really no reason. Like think about all right, Victor Wembanyama certified. He's gonna have his jersey retired. Luka Doncic is gonna have his jersey retired. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like there's not really a lot of like is Trey Young about to have his jersey retired in Atlanta? No. Like
He should.
hell no, he shouldn't. What?
Why
For
not?
what? For
I
what?
mean, no, what you mean, bro? He was
He
he
ain't do
was
nothing.
bro. The
He ain't do nothing, man.
Atlanta don't have Atlanta is that's another one of them teams where he had his time there, his stint there. A lot of these teams ain't gonna really do nothing,
I
bro.
don't
What you
think
expect? Most of these
I don't
teams,
think Josh Smith jersey's retired.
but
It
Josh
better
Smith
not
was
be.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put Josh Smith up there.
He had more
Josh Smith?
significance. He had more significance than Trey Young.
Bro, Trae Young took that Hawks
I-
team to the Eastern Conference, was probably the best thing smoking in Atlanta at that time,
I
bro.
was about to say they probably in the same
You
boat.
talking about
for
1
me.
year? You talking 1 year?
That 1 year, shit. And they went to the playoffs
Nah.
a couple times. But that's off the strength of him running the floor and being the facilitator, bro. Like Josh Smith is like he's not the facilitator. He's just the guy who he played the defense and
He in
he
DC
get
now.
them
He
alley
ain't
hoop
doing
dunks.
nothing.
Well,
And
shit,
he averaged 18 and 9.
he been injured, so he just coming back to play for Washington.
All right, so here's the list of the Boston Celtics have the most retired jerseys in the NBA with 23. The Lakers got 13. The Knicks got 8. The Pistons got 11. The Phoenix Suns got 11. The Sacramento Kings got 11, and the Portland Trailblazers got 11.
Perfect team to bring up, right? The
Oh,
Kings, right?
and number 6 is retired league wide. So you can't use the number 6 on any team.
Okay. So
That's some fly
that's Julius.
shit.
That's Julius Erving, right?
No, that's what's my man? Celtics.
Who, Cousy?
No. First black head coach.
Bill? No, not Bill. Not
yeah.
Bill Russell. Is Bill Russell?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you so much. You doing all that like Julius Erving ain't really that one of them ones.
But no. I was saying it wasn't for him though. I knew
Julius
it wasn't
Erving's
for
still
him.
alive, fool.
Well, you
It
said
wasn't for
band.
him.
You said a number band. I thought shit. I'm like he that damn good. That's probably.
I
why
didn't
they
say
did
it
that.
was. I didn't say it was banned. I said it was retired league wide.
Oh, I thought you said, oh,
Yeah,
damn, my bad.
they
They
retired it league wide when Bill Russell passed away.
passed, bro. Julius Irvin's still alive, man.
Julius Erving was number 6 too, or what number was
He
he?
was number 6 too, but they had the ceremony and everything when Bill Russell passed away.
I forgot. I thought Bill Russell was another number. I didn't even know he was number 6. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. He
R.I.P.
was
Bill
number
Russell,
6.
man.
Yeah, for
R.I.P. Bill
sure.
Russell, man.
Yo, EJ gotta chill, bro. You gotta
R.I.P. Bill
chill.
Russell, man. Come on.
I'm crying.
Nah, but
Nah,
Hey
I was
but
gonna
man,
say though, I was
anything?
gonna say
shout
like
outs to Dell, man.
yeah, man. Hey, hold on, wait. Before we end it off, man, I was just gonna say the Kings. They got what you said 11. I could probably guess it's like about 6 of them guys who retired on that team,
Mike
and I
Bibby,
and
what's my man?
none of them won chips, bro. That was just a
Yeah,
really good time in Sacramento,
yeah.
and I feel like that's what Atlanta with Trey would be, bro. Like a really good time for Atlanta. They can at least champion a team and be like, man, we made it kind of far a few of these. We got to the playoff a few of these times, bro. Like
Hey, we got
Atlanta not going.
close.
Yeah, we got close. Shit, that's what most of these guys. I feel like you were. How long were you there?
But the
And did you get
Kings,
close?
got close like multiple years. Like it's almost like that Nets team with um with Vince
Jason
Carter,
Kidd
Jason Kidd,
and
what's my
Kenyon,
man? Kenyon Martin and
Kenyon Martin.
dude that's always capping for LeBron. Light skin kid, bald head.
Oh, Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson. Yeah, that team made it to the conference finals. Like it was almost like the Eagles making it to NFC Championship, like multiple years, making deep playoff runs, and like if you have that kind of team, I think you should champion them. Like I really do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like the Knicks, they should champion them Knicks teams because they ain't sniffing nothing. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
they should championship them '90s Knicks because they was ballers. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
but there's a couple guys that deserve to get recognition while they still here. And the sad part is, these guys usually get recognition after they've already passed. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So they deserve to get recognized now. But I don't think Trey Young is one of those guys. Like one good year I think one good year is not good enough. It's not good enough because there's some guys.
I'm just saying his time. I'm just saying like his time of him being there. They didn't make the playoffs every time, but he had a couple of good times where they made the
The
playoffs, and then
Hawks
he
were
had that
better with
one
Josh
strong year.
Smith. They were better with Josh Smith.
That was a
Al
better
Gordon.
team.
That's what I'm saying. They had a better stretch with those guys. I would champion those guys over Trey Young. That's all I'm saying.
That Hawks team was pretty good. The one that they had where they went pretty far that one time. With Josh, who was that? Josh, not Josh.
That was
I'm thinking about the other team. Al Horford,
yeah. Al
Paul
Horford, Josh
Millsap,
Smith. Um,
Jeff Teague. You remember the team I'm talking about?
what's my
These
man that's
like
on
20.
nightcap now?
Joe
Um,
Johnson.
Joe was on that team, I believe.
I'm talking about a different team. Though. I'm talking about when they damn near they got super far. I think they got was it Eastern Conference, I think. And it was
Bro, that's
Paul Millsap, Al Horford, I think, and Jeff Teague and Kyle Korver. And they went like number one in the East that year and all of that. That was a really good Hawks team too. But the Hawks just had spurs, like spur moments where it was like, all right, well. But Trey Young stayed with them with that Hawks team for a cool minute. He was there for a little while. But I don't know. Honestly, at the
If
end of the day, I don't give a damn. I ain't no Hawks fan.
if
I don't
if
even
Trey,
care.
you know what it is though. If Trey Young get his jersey retired, man, so many people gonna have an argument.
that's
It's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
Yeah.
dilute. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's going
dilute the whole shit. This just makes me wonder. Damn, how often do the NFL retire jerseys? Like how many?
but I'm thinking about that like shit. I'm pretty sure when other dudes get their jersey hung up, it's always gonna be somebody mad in the corner, like, oh man, why they ain't hung
Wow.
my jersey up? Like so
Okay, the Chicago Bears and New York Giants hold the record for the most retired jersey numbers in the NFL with 14 each. It's the Chicago Bears with 14, New York Giants with 14, San Francisco 49ers 12, Kansas City Chiefs 10, and the Philadelphia Eagles have 9. Teams with 0 retired numbers: Dallas Cowboys, Las Vegas Raiders, Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars, Atlanta Falcons.
That's by choice though. Like, that's by
Yo, the
choice.
Baltimore Ravens are bums. Like, they don't got no retired jerseys. And
That's all by choice,
They don't
bro.
have.
They can,
They don't got Ravens. Don't got one. They
yeah,
got
come on,
Ray
bro.
Lewis ain't retired.
Ed
Terrell
Reed,
Suggs
come
not
on, bro.
retired. Ed Reed not
And you said the
retired.
Cowboys, they got hella people that you can put up there, bro. Like, come on, this is if you go back and you go a little bit further back, like that's by choice. I feel like you know what I mean with some of them teams, they probably just don't care to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
well,
I
these,
gotta get ready. I gotta step up out
I'm
this
about to
joint,
say
man.
closing
Send us out, man.
closing statements, man.
Hey man, I love y'all. Y'all my guys, man. Let's keep running this thing up. Break room, man. We gonna keep it coming all through the off season and all
Yeah.
the way into the regular season. And thank
Yeah,
y'all to the ones that come in and constantly support us, man. We appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, please do that.
for sure. And I just wanted to say, Ava didn't make it this podcast, but we'll have her on the next podcast. Shout out to Ava. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
shout
to
out
Ava.
to
She was
Ava,
missing.
man.
But shout out to Ava, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Stay up. Holla.
Peace.
We
Hey,
are
look.
live. Welcome to the Break Room, America.
It's still a victory Monday right now, man.
Wasn't it the best? It was the most stress-free Sunday for us
Oh
to come out on
my.
top.
I couldn't have had a more productive day.
I saw somebody say hate mission complete.
Boom!